So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northridge. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't say that. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
But how did the grocer know his...
Sun's setting fast.
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade? Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
It's over. Stay down.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
It's looking to be a fine harvest. Don't tell me.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
All from the sea of Christ.
You there!
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Get it, boy!
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
You won't find carpets like this in the...
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But, I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what? What?
You say these are all from
You gonna buy some? You gonna buy some?
What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Tut.
We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my brand.
The men who gave me this. The men who gave me my masters than you are. My masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it. It's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already.
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why my new escort? The streets aren't safe for a girl. What with all the royalists about?
Don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. You're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight. Get out of my sight. Filth.
That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. But they didn't. Even if they had, and even if they had done anything about it, done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison, are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. An arrangement. As do you and I. As do you and I. If you'd care to follow me. If you'd care to follow me. We can speak more at the Vale. We can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame. You look stunning. You look stunning.
As do you, my dear. As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath? One of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Clive, my darling. Welcome. Welcome to the Vale. To the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates. Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point. Well, that was the whole point. And I told you. And I told you. It's Isabel. It's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight. I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You mentioned a favor. Mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? What is it you'd have me do? Don't want to keep my companions waiting. Keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes. Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now. Having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh. Then take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy. You could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan. She looked upon the dame as a mother. As do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. He'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bed chamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name. But I know exactly who she meant.
You do.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guilly earned on and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. But it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. The Dame was so proud of her. For how much she was bringing in. She didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him. You'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Excuse me. I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the Dame. Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne. I am a humble merchant, fortunate enough to count among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls. The guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. Who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are three in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
No one's allowed through the gate.
Ever do they get that?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard, but this here'll make them less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I have no business with Brand.
Well, I have business with you. A package, fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you.
Where is the merchant? Where is the merchant?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Fine. Hand over the goods. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. You will do no such thing. Your master should cut your insolent tongue. You've been the tool of any other man. I would see clasped in chains. Payment. Take it and take it out of my sight. Get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars and your life. Do be careful.
It'll smell so delightful. I warn you now. I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right. Quickly now. Before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that. They'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from. For a price.
Of course. Perfume, cigars and spirits. Someone has expensive taste. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Spices from the spices, reds, white,
The right to confiscate any objects.
That's the day done then.
You have returned. I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The Dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn? What you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystal. No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards.
After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals.
Even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo. Hence the thriving market for even scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Indeed. And I don't doubt the Dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and none the wiser. I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears how you evaded me.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer? Where's your commanding officer, Brandon? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Hey, you lost or something? But the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. Got no use for your kind.
Infantry always needs more bodies. Always needs more bodies. I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. Bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Brandon? How about it? Care to show us how you earn that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only doubt. Chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready. If you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. Right. Let's be having you. Oh, and when you go cranial mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want. So you. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. Win the game's favourite. It's over.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. So the sergeant never is about this.
Yeah. Not after the bulletin he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a brand.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars. Thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what? About
this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Veil in her endeavours. endeavours. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's to be barbaric.
All right. What do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen noses to spite their faces, see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek. Afford you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many died before their time.
Tragic. But do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes. And for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying, then.
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital. I've already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell by.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
It was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to arrest? Stop those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, if not, return to your post.
Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. Here, it looks like you need it. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent me. Chamberlain must have sent me. Alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
I won't. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
Then wait. That's what my hunger. Thank you, though.
And Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Well then. I suppose you'll need a little something.
All right. Are you here for business? Or pleasure?
Business. Don't on my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him. Just as well. His friends back at court have been taking interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people around here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took. He became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him, and you, for that matter. So I wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Heard the bones fell.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel? Fuck off. Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's bro. One word from him and the Vale stores will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days. Said he had dealings with a merchant.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick, the soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to ascertain the truth.
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is. But I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore. There is a man who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand. His name is Bertrand. Works at the stables. And he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something. Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded. That's enough for today, Branded.
That's enough damning! That's enough damning!
Up! Below you! Up! Below you!
There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moore, as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on where I've come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital. But only one quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting. From what I hear, if you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang Branded than help him. That's even with the Dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? What's that call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach. At the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a coat. It was an antique. He wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, and certainly was as I told him. He insisted that it was of great value, and was quite about my appraisal. I stood firm, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new coat, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound. But as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything. Be sure and tell her that I was helpful. Most helpful.